Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, Celestial Farm Girl. We're here today to do a reading for the Divine Masculines. Meanwhile, I just want to thank you guys for everything. I love y'all. I appreciate everybody who comes to my channel and watches, shares with me. We have wonderful conversations. You guys are great and I love you. And look, we're growing and growing and growing. And what does this mean? This means that our seeds are spreading and spreading and spreading. And right now I know I'm talking to Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. And, you know, we are really, really, really working the farm. And when I say the farm, the earth, the planet Earth, it's the farm, the nest. This is where all of our stuff comes from. And we are loving it, aren't we? We're loving the change. We're loving becoming new. We're loving getting out of stagnation. We're loving moving forward. Okay, and with that being said, thank you everybody for your comments, your shares, your likes, and your understanding, your, moving forward, positive mind, positive attitude, powerful in faith and hope and truth. Things we know that are real. Look, I know God's real. I don't know that I believe in everything the way everybody believes, but that's up to everybody, isn't it? What I know is God is love, and He loves us, and we were created in love, through His mind, through the great Creator's mind anyway. So, and we want to stand in that. We want to believe that. We want to be loved. And it's important whether we're Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. However you turn your face, whichever one you reside in, whichever energy you're comfortable with. So today we're here to do a read for the Divine Masculine, and I want you to know I love you, Divine Masculines, and I am the mother of two beautiful Divine Masculines, a 42-year-old Divine Masculine and a 30-year-old Divine Masculine. So, I've got a little bit of experience in working with my sons, even though, they don't tell me everything and what Divine Masculine does, right? Okay. But what do we want in our lives? I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. But I want harmony and balance. So for those who are looking for harmony and balance and justice and judgment and liberty, to stand in truth and liberty, right? These are the things we seek in life. Let's see what kind of, we've got so many planets active today that I did not interpret them. I didn't look them up. I didn't read up on them or anything. So we're just going to go wild. Cancer. The moon is in Cancer right now. 12 in Venus. Motherly love coming your way. Yeah, 12 is the cosmos. So the universe has something to say. And it is, I guess, going to be somewhat about motherly love. And before we did the reading, I pulled a card to reflect on. And I got Anima Mundi. And it's basically that we are all one and the same. There's one great world soul, maybe two great world souls, I'd have to say, because of Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And, we were made in their image, in the image of these great souls. And so, everything somehow is a part of us. We accept all things. We don't reject anything. And we move to the best of our ability to keep balance and harmony within our lives, right? Cancer, it's, the 69. It's about balance and harmony. Even though they're both different, they do balance and harmonize. Gosh. Balance. Where am I? There we go. Doggone it. Get in there. Let me get that up there. There you go. You see it now. 69. Balance and harmony. Two different things coming together, fitting together like a piece of the puzzle. That's the mother love, right? And Venus is all about having the things that you need in the material world. And that's basically been the divine masculine's role for a long time. It's been up to him to bring home the bacon, and it was up to the mothers to raise the children. But in the last 50 years, it's not like that anymore, is it? Moms and dads both have to work in order to supply the children, the shoes. Oh my God, everything's so expensive. Scary, scary, scary. I just thank God I don't have kids now that I have to buy that for. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So those of you who are providing for children and families, and and I know that it takes two incomes to even, make a dent in the bills. So I hope we don't have to go there. I don't know why I'm going there. For those of you that are there, just realize there are ways to cut back. You can't cut back on expenses. I know it's not easy. Kids need a phone. Everybody needs a phone. Everybody needs cable TV. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs that. Gosh, I don't know what to say. My daughter tells me that she bought all her kids' phones, 5 of them. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So we got the mermaid diving deep, following the depths of the ocean. And you don't have to worry because you got a wing here. And it'll bring you right back up. This mermaid is like a siren. She's going to call you to the depths of your soul, which is what she is. She's the soul. She wants you to explore yourself. And then there's something here about this wing. Maybe she wants you to work on earning your wings, or you have earned your wings. Well, this is odd. This is a star or leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 7-pointed star. So 7 might mean something to you. 7 is actually one of my numbers. And a lucky charm. Shamrock. You're a shaman too. Yeah, every time I see a shamrock, I know it's talking about somebody that's, they would say very lucky, but we know that we don't get very lucky. We know we have to earn our luck. We have to work for it. It doesn't just come out of the blue, right? We do the right thing for the right reasons, and then luck kind of follows us around, and it makes everything look easy in our life because we're doing the right thing for the right reasons. We stand in truth. We don't wear no masks. We let people know who we are and what we stand for, right? Because if we live our life that way, we'll be much happier. And we'll always be able to watch out for those things that we don't really want in our life. Correct? Correct. Okay, so this is about the soul of the world. That we're all collective, right? We all are experiencing a lot of the same things. A lot of the men experience the same things. A lot of the women are experiencing the same things. These two souls that are battling it out, or however it is going, because there has been a battle between the sexes for a long, long time, right? Judgment. Knight of Coins. The green jasper. Materialistically, men and women have actually, we come together, form a contract, say it's going to be the rest of our lives, but hardly ever does that happen. Hardly ever. I don't see a lot of people that are capable of staying together for the rest of their lives. Now, I myself have had many relationships. I'm 62. The last relationship I had was 30 years. And I thought that was the one. But it wasn't. It wasn't the one. Just even when you think it's going to be there, it wasn't. So, and it's unfortunate too, because, oh man, turn those right. It's unfortunate too, in basic life, I just gotta say what's coming to mind. The woman lives a lot longer than the man. I've seen a lot of men out in the streets who can't get along with their wives, and they have to leave due to drug addiction, sex addiction, just not being happy with what they got. And always wanting to think about options. Now, I'm not sure why this is coming out, but it is. It's coming up. And here it is. I'm going to lay it flat on the table that just, options are really not anything but a stray toy. Or gosh, how do you explain it? You never want to look at options when you have a wife, especially one you love and care for, because she will slip through your fingers just when you least expect it. Okay, that's what I want to say. Judgment, again. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, rest on it. Rest on that. We don't never want to deceive or break the contract that you've made with God or before God. Make clean, sound judgments that keep everybody safe, happy. Not just, what about mentally safe? Physically safe, yes, everybody needs to be physically safe. But we also need to be protected emotionally and spiritually and passionately. And if you make the judgment to look outside your contract, it's your duty to report to the one that you're in a contract with and give notice that you are breaking the contract. Because if you don't do that, you're disrespecting everything about the contract. And it gets really messy from there. Relationships. What goes on in the world, is not important, because eventually the world gets tiring and old, and what's important is what's at home. And a lot of times when you stray away from what's at home, when you come back, there is not a home left. It's turned into a place of, I just keep getting 2. And I done this video at 2:22. And I just got 2 cards there, and I got 2 cards here. And we have the Queen of Coins, gold, and we got the 3 of Swords. Again, we got 3 of Swords yesterday too. Broken heart. Be careful. I don't know if your mom ever told you, but be careful with the hearts of the women. Tell them your intentions. If you're out to play and be a player, let them know that. Let them know right away. Who knows? Probably 50% of the women will play. But you need to really let them know, because we don't need broken hearts. And not only does it break their hearts, but it'll break your heart too. Eventually, after so many times, if you break hearts, then your heart will always get broken. That's the way it goes. So I guess we're talking about marriage contracts, soul contracts, relationship contracts. When you've made a contract with a partner, somebody that you're really excited about in the beginning, you really think that this is going to be and last forever, The minute that you think that it won't last forever, or the minute you think you would like to bring a third party into the contract, is when you really need to go talk to your other half. And you really need to tell them how you feel before everybody gets hurt. You don't want to go into a third party if you already are in a contract, because you don't want to hurt the one you're in a contract with. The truth is what goes around comes around. And, everybody grows up and grows old. And, thinking that you got options while you got somebody at home waiting for you and doing the best they can to make sure your life is going great, and you're breaking that contract with a third party, then, judgment, will be upon you. The universe is judging these things these days. And a lot of women have experienced it. So, I was told today that I had to sit down here and be a mother and speak about these things, about your honesty, about your integrity. What are you teaching your sons? Are you teaching them to respect their wives? Are you teaching them to respect their mothers? You're responsible for what you put out. Knight of Swords. Standing up for the truth, standing up for your children, standing up for your wife, your girlfriend, your better half, your soulmate, your partner. Explain and figure out why you would want to do that. Is it just instant gratification? Because instant gratification always leaves you feeling empty inside. So, instant gratification is not going to bring you to where you want to be eventually. When you're going to, want peace, your older years, they're going to come. There's nothing you can do about it. Don't you want somebody there that you've loved all along and that has loved you all along? And vice versa. If this is happening to you on the opposite end, you need to think about, do you want this in your life? How does it make you feel? You deserve more respect. Yeah. You deserve to be respected by, if that's how you believe. Myself, I would, I can't go there. I can't go there. I've always been ride or die. If I'm in a relationship, then I don't want to deal with any other relationship. 4 of Cups, remorse. 10 of Swords, right. Look, that's what happens. And when you get caught, it's worse than ever. And it breaks the children's hearts. It breaks the hearts of the children. I bet your own mom and dad didn't stay together. Mine didn't. It's time we change that. It's just a matter of not being happy and satisfied within yourself, or the other one is not happy or satisfied within themselves, or they have trauma and they're looking elsewhere to get gratification. 2 again. Awesome. Ace of Wands or Ace of Coins. Seeds have been planted and are sprouting. And 6 of Wands, victory. So yeah, this deals a lot with the children. The little children could be the Ace of Pentacles, the little coins you got. And victory is where you teach your children how to be honorable and respectful. The change begins at home. The change begins with you. The change begins right. You are the change. And the responsibility of making the change is big. We need you. We need divine masculines that are standing up in truth, that are not being led away by materialistic worldviews. Appreciate your mates, no matter what age they are, because, they've been with you all along, and so you want to make sure that you treat them right. Even thinking about someone else in your mind is cheating, because you're giving energy to that. When you have a wife, you shouldn't be thinking, or a husband, or a mate, however you solidify the contract. You should keep your focus, your energy focused on what you said you were going to do and build the family. That's what marriage contracts are all about. Justice is building the family. 3 of Cups, celebration. Celebration. Remember, if you're a family man, be a family man. And this is your mother talking to you with love for your future sake. Because your future self, if you went into deep meditation and talked to your future self will tell you the same thing. What your mama here is telling you. Be good to your wives. Be good to your sisters, your daughters. Treat them with respect. Because how your wife and how you treat your wife will more than likely be how your daughter will be treated. It'll take great power for your daughter to find a better way if she is seeing her father disrespect his wife or her mother and get away with it. And the same with the son. Pave the path. Be different. Everybody's always on their phone, looking at things that aren't the healthiest in the world. And I know this. I experienced it with my own ex-husband. And what I'm saying is, it doesn't do the family good. It doesn't do the family good. It's cheating. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't bring happiness, joy. It don't bring no trust to the wife, the mother, the mate. And she'll feel it because she's intuitive. She gives life. She gives birth to life. She can feel things, know things. Doesn't matter. It'll always come out. And that's not what you want, right? Okay, Divine Masculines. I didn't... this is a difficult situation, a difficult reading. I love you. I just want you to know that you can do better. And it'll make you feel so much better about yourself, too. Because you want to love yourself. Loving yourself means being true to yourself and those you promise to be true to. Divine Masculine. Courage. It takes courage. But bring truthfulness and honesty into all your relationships. We're moving forward. We're going to create a new world. Be responsible for this new world that we're about to create, where we're going to have better relationships, where we're going to have more understanding between the sexes. And the one thing that we need is truth and honesty in each and every relationship, so everyone knows where they stand. And to teach the children this too, because you know how hard relationships are. How hard will it be for your children when they begin to have a relationship? We want to pave the road to better relationships. Better relationships mean that war goes away. It means we bring peace on earth. And the art of peace is not easy. The art of peace is more powerful than the art of war. Because you get to live forever with your friends, your people that you make these bonds with, the people that you make ties with, emotional ties. You see, that's what it's all about. And when you hurt the emotions, it's really hard to repair them. A lot of people don't come away from a broken heart. So handle the hearts softly, Divine Masculine. Handle the hearts that come into your hands with gentle hands. And with that being said, Divine Masculine, I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.